Hello. Welcome to it's raining. It was raining like a lot, like outside. It wasn't a good time. I don't think you'd want that. But hi. How's it going? I don't have a good opening for this other than the fact that it was raining. I had a bunch of fun stuff. It was like a game plan, but I'm like, no, it has to be raining outside. Now of course. It was super windy when I first got outside, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, no, sure, that's a fine time. No, it's rain. Rain don't stop. Anyway, how are you all doing today? Because we have some more glitchy fun times. This is wrong. There's some more glitchy fun times to do. Ha ha ha! Right now, the Viking monolith needs to die. Oh, he licked the bomb, didn't he? Yeah. I don't have bomb. Never mind. Ignore whatever I was saying, because I was being stupid and dumb, because it doesn't matter. These guys are all weak to bomb. Now, considering the fact that everything dies to explosives, doesn't even matter if they're, like, weak to explosives. Everything's weak to explosives with enough of them. That's just a rule of thumb for real life, you know? Hey. You know, why didn't you stream yesterday, me? Huh? The fuck were you? It's because I was sick yesterday. I was kind of feeling under the weather. I didn't stream at all yesterday. It wasn't even like a morning stream. That just didn't happen yesterday. I was kind of in the middle of trying not to die. It was a good time. A good time, you know. I'm the kind of person who gets sick on the drop of a hat and then just gets better. And I'm not even trying to be, like, difficult about this. I was genuinely actually sick. It's not the kind where I'm just, you know, violently vomiting. But it was more so I just felt like death for a while. And I still could go to work. But my energy was at, like, -7. So, I mean, I mainly did that because my stream would have been hot garbage. I wouldn't have been talking, I would have been boring, and the fact that I was boring would have bored me, and then that would have just compounded into a cavalcade of nonsense. No one would have wanted to watch that. I got like air bubbles going on. This is what happens when I drink soda. Soda is good though. What was I doing? I kind of autopiloted this entire fight. Now that I'm here, I'm like, alright, you know, let's just auto-revive her. You know what? Sure, that's good enough. I'm trying to remember how to even, like, progress in this game. It's been one extra day. Oh, no, all my memory's gone. It's been 4 years. I don't know anything anymore. Oh, we're dying. You're dying very violently. We're having some problems. This is officially a red alert. Aw. Am I gonna have to over-limit you guys? Maybe I should have been paying attention. I'm garbage. Well, let's see what's in this fight, at least in the meantime. No. No, I'm good. I think I'm gonna have to opt out of that one. Did I already put all my points in my big, dumb, stupid, dumb abilities, dumb? Yes, okay. We have to wait for this stuff to regenerate anyway, so let's just go forge some things, I guess. Does this get anything new? Ooh, boost the damage of non-elemental skills. Now that's pretty nice. Any of these got better defense? Got some of that better D? No. They're garbage. Man, I go into these hoping for the best, and then the best just doesn't come. Bad time. Actually, you know what? I haven't done in forever most of the quests. So, kind of need to check some of these out. I still have not found one of those stupid ice cream, like, candy slimes. How have I not found this yet? I need to check the bestiary. Yes, those are not a thing that I have found yet. Now, let me check to see what I'm missing. Chunky Gloop still has never respawned. Great, by the way. That's real fun. I haven't refought a Thunder Sprite. I don't know where to find these things, so Those are kind of AWOL right now. I'll get them later. Zombie Hand, I've only ever fought once. And the Fallen, we're still fighting Drowned Fallen. And Lost Fallen, I have no idea. I think that's about it, though. Like, there's, like, the bombs. There's, like, the named enemies that aren't, like, catchable bosses. And the various glitches. Yeah. Like that one. He's fun. Don't quit. Other than that, yeah, I mean, I guess I could go buy, like, a... I think that's, like, what? Like, titanium? Like a titanium hunk or some nonsense? Probably. This is very easy. This is a very, very easy time. So, because I don't want these things to continue existing, here's what we're gonna do. Actually, I need to... Lance is the one I'm gonna let embrace death. So we're gonna do this. Give us auto life. Mainly just because I wanted to take some damage. Then we're gonna... I could temper, but I don't care that much. We're gonna just hit you. Then we're gonna... It's a bomb? Yeah, so it's just ice. And then next turn, now that we've taken some damage, I could have just Q'd out the bat. I don't actually remember what it's called, but it's Q'd. It's her healing over limit. I was just gonna wait for that, like take some damage, so the healing part of that's actually beneficial, because this is effectively a free turn of damage. Plus, in case something like that happened, I have, you know, auto life. So here, I'm gonna swap No Legs back into Lance, and then we're just gonna go kablamzos, and now we get a huge buff. Oh! I think this attack's called 7th Heaven. That buff's even the backline things. Oh, that's good. Make it a... Oh, wow, you're really dead. Damn. And then I just hit for 15. These buffs are amazing. Huh. Cool. He's charging. I'm all light. Luckily, none of this matters anymore. We're so far into this, none of this matters. Swap back to No Legs and just get him with a drive-by. We'll be fine. You know, we've won at this point. There we go. Do that to him. Throw some bombs at these guys, and then, you know. All right, there we go. Never been so happy to defeat a rock before. What a powerful foe. And then you just kill this guy. Oh, he had no HP. That's the problem with not being able to see enemy HP. Sometimes you do something stupid like that. It's a good time. What do we got in here? Oh, I have not found the Rainbow Islands. Either way, I'm leaving now because you're all dead to me. I think with that, that's actually all of the side areas done for now. I've kind of done most everything, so let's actually progress now. Where are we going to progress? I don't know. Over here? So that seems fine. Sure. I mean, I can't actually progress this way because there's a block in the way, but I can at least get a chest. It's not fully optimal, but it's something. It's a nice little taste of what's to come. It's technically another side area, which I was going to have to do anyway, so well, whatever. It's not like I really care. At the end of the day, all needs to be done, so... At least we're keeping the low moments right now. We did our big rush of panic and confusion earlier. We had the 3 glitch areas, we had a dead slime, and now we're kind of at the lax part of things. Like, there's not a huge threat at us anymore. At this point of the game, it's just go on through, find, and explore, really. Go to new areas, see new sights. Who knows what's going to happen? Electric. I apologize. And with that, we just do... We have access to the entire bottom half of the continent now. We're going to find some new stuff. It's just going to... We're just going to fight a lot of big old slimes along the way. Huh. Let's just temper yourself. It's not even a hard fight. Like, they're still slimes, so who cares? You know? None of this is important. This is filler content. I hope you're all enjoying me not trying. These enemies is garbage. They are garbage and they are not important. I did not even need to temper because they're already almost dead. Yeah, and that pretty much would have one hit him. Done. Woo, hard fight. Glad this is a new area. I guess I can't really be complaining of fights being too easy considering we're on epic difficulty, so fights have a tendency to take 4 years rather than be too easy. I'd rather have this a much better. Oh! It feels good to be back at sea. Finally free to sail the open waters and go wherever we want. There's a cutscene on this screen. Great. And you sail a raft just like walking. You think of moving forward and it just happened. Great. You're going to be most gaining the experience. I also decided to ditch me on an island when things got too dangerous. I'd figure out everything on my own. Maybe that's why I'm a bit slow sometimes. Honestly, this is more of an example of how resourceful Matt is. He got to where he is now by just being thrown into a ditch by his parents, and they just said, fuck. He did it all himself. He got himself a house. He got a house with electricity, and he got like a GameCube, PlayStation, SNES, whatever console that was. It's like, dude, I think he's fine. His parents like pirates? Oh, I think I clicked twice considering the game. Oh, they're dying. Okay. Alright, mission accomplished. Just get the fucking goddamn it. Luckily, you could just do this. No, go. There you go. Now you get the freebie. Ooh. Now, I could try to integrate myself at all into any of these puzzles, or I could go back over here and fight 2 more enemies. Oh, of course. Hello. What do you mean try to act? The zombie hands. I knew they were somewhere around anywhere. Aha! You thought you could avoid me, you fools! You are mine now. You have revealed yourself much too early for you to keep living. Boom. And now I own you. Alright, you big old zombo. You are now property. Congratulations. Would this really work? Trying to catch just the hand of a zombie? Is that good enough? I mean, there's probably something like more underneath these things, right? That makes sense, right? How is this working? What are the logistics of this? I don't understand. I don't understand none of it. I throw a box and then I own it at that point. That's all I know, and that's all I need to know. And all I know now is that I need to kill. An eternal bloodlust courses through my veins, and I know your life must come to an end. Okay, these aren't even that, like, hard fights, so... Like I actually said, this is kind of like a low moment, because it's easy. And I'm definitely accepting of something easy. Not that the rest of this game has been very hard, it's really not. It's just been tedious, would be the best way to describe it. Gotta say, one of the biggest faults of these games is I like to play on the higher difficulties, but this game is it just gives the enemies like an ungodly amount of stats. So, fights take 4 hours. But also, like, it's still it's too easy on the hardest difficulty. And if they cranked up the stats anymore, it would start being unbalanced because they could just kill me before I could react. And if I scaled it down to hard from epic, it'd be like the fights would go faster, but then it would just be even easier. So I don't have a solution to this problem, considering that this should not be a problem to begin with. Give them new moves. Give them new, like, strategies. Up the effectiveness of their AI. Like, you know, some enemies in this game can, they'll, like, target you depending on your weaknesses. Add more stuff to that. Like, restrict that from normal difficulty and put that into hard and epic. Make enemies have really dangerous, cool, unique moves on the higher difficulties to incentivize the play. Instead, it's just like, hey, you know, I got this. I guess he was holding the hammer now. Isn't that neat? It's like an eyeball hammer. I gotta say, that actually is pretty neat. I'm like, okay with the eyeball hammer. But that doesn't really do anything for my point, so ignore the eyeball hammer. It's not relevant right now. Now, what are you guys weak to? Electric. What are you weak to? Poison? House of fire? You guys are like garbage, ain't you? I guess I'll just kill one of the, like, the hammer dude. That works just fine. A game, like, for example, talking about the difficulty thing again, one of my favorite game of all time has something like that. They do the enemy scaling up thing, but more so in a you take more damage rather than the enemies get tankier. I mean, they do a little bit of that, just a touch. But it's mainly you can die if you fuck up, and so therefore, you know, be good at the game. But they also give a bunch of enemies unique abilities and whatnot. Like, I don't know, I can't really give an example because that's like unique to that game, but some enemies know something like time stop. Like, I don't even need to explain that one. That sounds pretty obvious. That's like a team-wide, you're done moving. You can't anymore. You got to be able to, like, be able to deal with that. Luckily, that's super far into the game. That is like the end bosses are doing stuff like that. That's a bit much. But it's the general idea. Give me a little bit of incentive to try these harder difficulties other than just medals. I want a gameplay incentive, something that gives me a little bit of uniqueness. Maybe there even is unique movesets, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling that, you know? Like, if I had to specifically say, like, in another example of my favorite game, this is Tales of Symphonia, by the way, I don't know if I said that. Specifically, another one they have that I can at least talk about is they have, like, mystic arts. And in that game, that's, like, a character's unique, super ultra, like that's their limit break. They give those unique ones, but to bosses. And then I'm like, damn, that's actually pretty cool. And it gives every single boss a little bit more of, like, a personality. And some of the really tough dudes can take your over limits, because at the end of the day, they're just skills. Anyone can learn them. And some of the really tough dudes will have multiple of your teams on the higher difficulty, because they're just stronger than you, which is why you need a full party to do stuff like this. So, you know, a little bit of variety and good old reason to play on the harder difficulties would be nice. And again, this is the problem with a lot of RPGs, but I think bringing it up and saying specifically what the faults are is at least nice to get it out there. Because if someone doesn't tell you what you're doing wrong, you're never gonna know. Not that I'm trying to be like overly negative saying it's a bad game, but it's a bad game for us. But it's more like criticism and constructive criticism, I should say, rather than it being actually anything like defamatory? Is that a word? Defamation? I mean, yeah, that's good enough, right? Whatever. Anyway, I got my point across, and I pretty much finished this whole fight by the time that came up, so that's pretty nice. I just have to be able to kill this thing because he's healing for 10,000 HP every turn. You're really annoying, ain't you? You really do like being a thorn in my side, Mr. Zamblambo, don't you? Well, here's death. Just death itself is coming. It wants Djibouti. Dude, zombies in particular death should be going for. They skipped out. They hid when death came calling. Stonehead, a carving of Poseidon? Huh. The Guardian of the Sea. 6 of these exist. Neat. Not what I would have guessed Poseidon to look like, but okay. Whatever you say, crazy lady. What do we got going on over here? I could upgrade heal, but that's already still like a full heal to the squad, so I don't need that. I could upgrade like Genesis, but that's like not important. And I could upgrade this, not really, and that would be really good. That'd be nice. But I can't get that right now, so it's not really valid. I got like armor crush, got tank guns. All of these are pretty fine. I mean, like, I've been using Purging Flame more, so might as well. Do we have any other skills that I don't have currently tethered to anyone? No, that seems to be about it for right now. Level up your over limits. Come in here. Hello, Anna. I've been using Blessed Air. I was using Nitro Blitz a lot. And she does have the bomb bow. So, sure, I guess. And then for Natalie, I'm just gonna save up for Judgment. That'll be nice. It would actually probably still be better to be upgrading these, because she just does not do very good damage on anything that's not weak to dark or specifically holy. Oh, hi there. You're a biggin', ain't you? Who do you think you are, coming into my video game, my random encounter, and thinking you're bigger than me? Oh no, I need to put this down right now. I need to assert my dominance. What are you weak to first? Okay, ice? Alright, that works. Yeah, Anna, go get him. Boom, boom, boom. Freeze, baby. Now we just need to not hit him again, so he doesn't break out of that. You know what? I'll just bluff Matt again. Sure. Now he has good luck. What does that give him? That affects crit. Oh, it just gives him like some good old crit goodies. Alright. Drop a big boy bomb on him. Oh. Now, hitting someone who's frozen does make them do double damage, but I'd rather make them not move for a turn, you know? And now he's chilled, so this is pretty much going to guarantee a freeze. If she hits him. Boom. And now I get another free turn where this dude's not attacked, because these other two dudes, they're mooks. Ain't nobody care about these guys. But, like, see, they're doing nothing to me. And now that I've effectively cheesed this Pearl Golem out of 2 different attacks, and I come here, hit him with the big boy attack again, and then, oh, would you look at that, there he goes, gonna get frozen again. He probably hates my very continued existence. Don't you just love status ailments? Oh, boy! Oh, what are you still? You weak to bomb. Fucking get out of here, you little shit. I'm done with you and your garbage. You're gonna kill Anna, you and your stupid mooks. Yeah, now it's only a chance for it to freeze because it didn't chill. And now he finally gets an attack now that he's on death's door. Oh, that's right. He summons minions. Oh, glad I stopped it. Okay, no legs. Revive everyone. Pretty much. There we go. And then I can't do the thing. What are you weak to? You're weak to electricity. How about you? Oh, you're resistant to electricity. Well, you can shove that right up your butt, Mr. Pearl Golem, because Sapphire Ore is, for some reason, still not dead. Never mind. Oh, and he's not dead either. Huh. I guess we're gonna have to do that again now. As you can see, I am a strategic mastermind when it comes to keeping Matt alive. Oops. Oh well, now he's dead. There we go. Yes. Alrighty then. What do we got in here? Got a Leco brick. It's a brick made from smaller bricks, and it's compatible with other brands. Oh, so it's not Lego, but it is compatible with Legos. Okay. Well, at least it's compatible. Where have we been on the map, by the way? Oh, we've been everywhere along down here. I haven't explored any of it. We just have been. If our progression is there to the left, I'm gonna go to the right then. Well, we'll go left when we need to go left. I know there's this big mega murder crater just coming on over here. There's also this thing, which definitely looks healthy. Oh, it's Shaggy. Steroids are the best. I mean, I look at it, but I'm super ripped. Oh. If that's the actual Shaggy, fun fact, that is actually like a factual thing. In the original, like, Scooby-Doo, Shaggy was jacked. And that's a fact. Hello! His name is just Hippie. It's not a title, that's just who he is. Yeah, he feels it. Alright. Okay. Sound like black beers in a flock. We talk about a few beers and chill with us. Expand your mind and you fight it a piece. Maybe it's just all drugs? Probably, yeah. Yeah, that checks out. There's also a chest back there. So, of course, where I thought this would be a nice... Oh. This is apparently stolen, but what does it do? I have another instrument. I just realized. Now I have a flute and an ocarina. I don't know what to do with, like, any of this crap, so sure. I guess. Luckily, this is also an easy fight. You just gotta, hopefully this works, siphon the Viking monolith, and yeah. And then, what are bears? Bears are weak to poison! A lot of that. And then just buff yourself up, man. Okay, well, bye. That bush just said, all right, you know, I'm siphoned and poisoned. I'm just going to let this not be happening. You know, he also left. He knew the moment he got siphoned and got a big chunk of his health taken from me siphoning him, he's just like, fuck this. I know death is an inevitability, and it's coming real fast. Oh, thanks. I choose life. Boom. I gotta say, I at least respect the Bush's decision, because he's just like, nah, I'm like real good. I really feel like not dying today. Damn, these bears keep killing Lance. God damn it, let me siphon the fucking monolith this time, good sir. Here, throw some, no legs at him. That'll get him. Want to drive by? Yeah, just drive by. It's not like I care. Drive by has become more and more flaccid as the game has gone on. Right now, it's very okay. For like the ridiculous cooldown that it has, it's still only okay. And considering the fact that how much AP it costs to upgrade, that's just not worth it. Look how dead he is too. Doesn't matter who I send in; they're all dead, including this bear. Dead, death everywhere. Lots of death. Dead. And the Viking monolith is charged. So, there we go. What are you weak to? Oh, these guys are just crazy resistant to death. I'm surprised that worked. What do you do when charged? Oh, you do that. Good to know. And there he goes again. Right back down to the sweet embrace of death. Finally got to see what the light at that end of that tunnel was. But he just got whisked right back. I've nabbed him. Bomb. Does he have a bomb one? No, it's Anna who has a bomb one. That's right. Perfect. Boom. Damn. Even with the bomb arrow, that chunk. Got some good value on that one. Wow. Get him with the overgrowth. Get him with the poison itself, I suppose. And you just poison it. And of course he has to end it off like a degenerate, huh? And it killed her, too. She's dead. Well, that's just too damn bad. All right, what's in this sneaky chest? Ooh, it's a gun! Yo, gun acquired. Let's check that bad boy out. That's the electric gun. It looks cool. We haven't actually seen all of the equipment. That's it. Okay, that's... I really wish there was a better way of seeing the guns that he was getting equipped, but... I'd have to use them in combat to see them. Oh, his armor, or his clothes change what it looks like based on his weapon. Oh, okay. That's at least cool. know that? Just kind of seeing all the weapons, because I haven't actually cycled through them to see what they look like. So, this is just what we're doing right now, because I'm curious. Still got to find snowballs for that thing. I'd say that one looks cool. This one's the classic. That one's from the olden days. There's two that are from the olden days. This one, which is Matt's like cannon sword, and then we have Natalie's, which is like this one. There was also one other, but this is like the second game and onward. The first one had a different one, and Lance has always had like the shadow one. Now, and his hat's also changing colors. Good on him. Anna's is fairly obvious. She had this one, except this one looks a little bit different nowadays. And no legs. I mean, he came in this game. We know what he started with. I gotta say, that looks really cool. It's so simple, but I'm like, there's a little bit of chain. What does this do? Fashioned from the jaws of a great wolf. I don't think any part of that comes from a wolf. So, I think you're lying to me, game. Well, that's also real cool. The eagle eye. I got some cool bows, I gotta say. This is still the classic, but they nerfed this thing into the ground. I'm not saying they're not justified, but I'm still a little upset that you made it pretty much useless. Because it can give the enemy some really meaty buffs, and it's just annoying. I guess you're really paying for that beneficial effect, ain't you? Matt's almost done. Matt's just kind of cleaning up everything there is left to upgrade. I mean, like, I never really use a lot of these skills, but it's just, you know, like, boom, all right, I'll just put points into Unleash, I guess. I really don't care. Nah, I don't need to worry about Siphon. Lancey boy! Antimatter Flux. For Lance, I think that's fine. His over limits are kind of just a mess, so I'll just keep upgrading his general skills. With Anna, what do I need to focus? I need to get all of her, like Spark, Frost, and Aqua finished off. So I'll save up for them, and then just keep upgrading Reflex. I've been pissing my points away. I gotta upgrade Reflex, man. There's also Star Blast. It's the drive-by is still kind of garbage. We gotta upgrade that. All right, enough fiddling around. We've seen enough of this to move on. I still want to see what this big old super crazy crater is all about. That's right down south that you can kind of see. This is the big demon hub. But, you know. Why does it move him like this? Like, if I try to go down there, for some reason it thinks right here in these two tiles is the way to get there, and I do not understand. You're a silly man, Matt, but okay. Whatever you say, crazy lady. Yeah, no, he just does that. So this is effectively just death. There's nowhere to land on the southern shore. What else? A jagged rock. What a pain. Remember correctly, the valley south of my house, the only area where we can save land on the southern continent. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. What's up, going? I actually did miss a place to use the step ladder. A fucking disgrace. Pickle, get the fuck out of here, you stupid bitch. How's it going, you sexy motherfucker? We just found whatever the hell this thing is. What is this, a seaweed chomper? It's a man eating seaweed. This clever foe will summon rain, and then when everyone is wet, it'll sap them. I'm gonna leave. How's it going, Pickle? How's your day going right now? It's Friday. It's a good day today. There's a lot of rain, but other than that, it's a good day today. Today is the day to die. I mean, rain. Stop playing League of Legends. It's a bad game. Fundamentally. Categorically, because I said so, therefore it's bad. I have decreed it. Love yourself. Thank you, Donald. Oh, I mean, I could say that against every single game that is mouse movement based. All garbage. Even games that I like, they are like statistically garbage because mouse movement is garbage. And that's just a straight fact. I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you it. I mean, you have a problem, Pickle. You enjoy games that have mouse movement. I mean, I like Divinity Original Sin 2, but it is, like, certifiably, like, statistically terrible. It's how the world works. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. How it works. Oh, he just berserked himself. Well, that's just good quality. Great. Hit him with the thing. I need to catch this thing, so. Can I freeze you? Yeah, probably. I mean, obviously, I'm just saying mouse movement. I mean, even using buttons for abilities, it's just bad. I'm naming this thing mouse movement. Look what you did. Made me give it the worst name. People who like mouse movement are the people who like putting the milk in the bowl before the cereal. We're at that level of degeneracy. The only ones who are worse I can think of are people who put the toilet paper roll on, like, inverse. Oh, this is a garbage group of enemies. I'm just gonna say that right now. What I'm going up against is garbage. I hate all of it. They all need to die. How are you guys resistant to death? Oh, very much so. So that's not gonna work. No, why is this fight so bad? Don't give me 2 monoliths to have to grind through, please. No, that's not gonna work. I have to swap in Lance. I mean, I'm not even a big fan of MOBAs either. That's just another point against League, Dota, and all those other fucking pieces of schmidt. So the only reason Smite, like, is an exception is just because there's so many game modes that aren't, like, the 4-lane nonsense. I just don't like Conquest that much, which is like that 4-lane game mode fun time. Not really what I'm into, you know? I just don't feel that. If you're having problems understanding what's going on, then in Smite, then you just not experienced it in the game. I've never had that problem. Once I know what the characters do, I know what the characters do. If you don't know how you died, press the T screen and learn it for next time. It's really not that hard. It's not like it's not like some of this game where there's like invisible effects. Sure, they may be fast, and you may be unexpectedly killed by small instances of damage, but you always will know what's going on. I mean, I will at least give you the concession that some of the abilities are, for some skins, are impossible to see. Specifically for me, too, but it's just like I'm saying in general, you know? Here, you know what I'm gonna do? This is a garbage fight, and this is I've been waiting for her over limit, so. Here, you know. Oh, do we just want to set? You know what? Let's just 7 Heaven. That's like a good alternative. I don't need the auto revive. Might as well get buffed and fully healed. Boom. Easy. Give him a drive-by. Artemis traps don't have that problem anymore. They have a general, like, it's that red symbol on the ground, which is a general thing that'll always appear nowadays. It's not dependent on the skin anymore. It's been like that for a long time. Ones that I'm thinking of, no, that's not a thing anymore. That none of the skins have a different one. It's still not great, but that's kind of the whole point, is they're supposed to be difficult to see, but still clear enough to where if you're paying attention. I'm talking about abilities where I genuinely almost did not see them on the ground while looking at them. The one I always think of is Child's Play Scylla. Has, like, it's a very, very light pink that's almost white is her crush, which the problem is that that's her main damaging ability. So you're getting hit with a full burst mage's biggest damaging ability that you could not see. That's when I start having problems. But those don't happen too often. There just are some very notable bad examples. We're not even playing Smurf now. This is Everwild Fantasy game. But, you know, it's whatever. I guess that can be a problem for a lot of games if people are colorblind or who have any kind of vision issues. Like, I don't have bad vision, but one of my eyes is a tiny bit worse, and it makes it kind of hard for me to see when things are really dark. But that's about it. Like, I don't have bad vision, you know. Mine's in a very specific case. Like, I've had problems in The Binding of Isaac with Curse of Darkness. I almost cannot see in that. But that's just me being me, you know? This fight right now. What do you mean global? Like true global, or are we just talking high mobility? Because if we're talking like Thorolds, Rat Dunks, I mean, those are just high mobility, but it's just to help them get around the map faster to keep the action up. That's why I like a game like Smite, because it makes it so there's more action-packed where if you can get around faster with certain people, it means there's more to do. Like, yeah, of course it's going to be high mobility. It's weird that you're actually bringing that up because, like, right now the meta in the game is immobile characters because they do so much damage. Like, gods like Zeus, Baron, but, you know, whatever. We're not playing Smite right now, guys. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to keep talking about the specifics of a game that we're not even streaming right now. I don't want to ostracize my audience any more than I already have. Are you fishing? Fish aren't going to jump into your mouth. What is this? What is this demon hole? Who put a demon hole here? Who put this here? Who did it? I'm going to it. You can't stop me. I can't get at this. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. We just gotta come right here, come down here, and we gotta. Alright, there we. Oh! Classic flying fish bottle. Very popular design back in the days of airships and steam power. Why is it fish, though? But why fish? Who decided fish is optimal for, well, robots? Steam fish, an evasive steampunk drone. It attacks with wind skills and will fire off one final explosion attack when killed. Can I just say right now, steampunk blank is amazing. Doesn't matter. The only thing I like more than that is clockwork shit. That just gets my jollies. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's the good shit right there. But, what are you guys weak to? Weak to bomb. Need a little bit of chip. Well, this'll do it. Oh, that does a lot more damage than I thought. I guess because I was getting mad that we were talking about games other... Ooh, we got an achievement. None are free. So because I was getting upset that we're talking about games that aren't this, let me bring up something about games that aren't this. So what even, like, if there's not a whole lot of movement nonsense in Smite, then how do you keep the fun in League? I mean, sure, some characters obviously shouldn't be mobile, but I mean, like, obviously high mobility should be an exception, but there's not even that much high mobility in Smite. League's been around longer. They could probably do more unique things in League because it's technically top-down and you don't have to have the camera directly behind your character to really get that target indicator, so they can have more unique hitboxes and some such like that. But I'm like, There's just, I don't know, man. I could see there being more diverse kits, but yeah, but that's just a problem of the medium. Like, a third-person game is gonna have a lot harder time making stuff clear, concise, while still being unique, just because it's a lot more restrictive of a camera inherently. Where when it's top-down, you can really kind of go nuts, because it doesn't matter how much it makes sense from your, like, the character's perspective if you have a top-down and can see everything. You can have any kind of targeter you want. But, like, having a, like, if your character's facing this way, having a wall, like, a line targeter like that are, like, really, really hard to land sometimes. There's only, like, that's why there's only, like, 2 of those in the entire game. Ymir's wall and Discordia's 2. Ymir's wall is pretty much irrelevant for, like, directly hitting. In fact, you want to miss someone. And Discordia's is so big, it's impossible to miss as long as you're at least in the ballpark. You can't have those really, really concise and specific hitboxes unless that's the whole point. And even then, like, if we're talking about something that's a snipe, those are typically just circle abilities, you know? It's really basic. Weak to fire. Stop being weak to... Stop throwing these bears at me. I hate these things. These bears are obnoxious. Fun fact, bears, worst enemy, apparently. Confirmed. That is a statistical, like... I hate them. They don't even do anything. They just do okay damage while being just huge. There's just so much bear that I have to kill. I don't want to deal with bears anymore. And you know there's going to be those undead bears somewhere in this from 4 and 3. I don't actually think those were only 4. You know they're going to be here somewhere. It's still going to make me mad. I don't want bears. The only ones I can think of who are worse than the bear... Oh, there's also the holy bears from 4. There were 3 bear types. I forgot. The only ones who are worse than them are the dragons. And that's just because those are effectively mini-bosses disguised as a normal enemy. And of course, you just start seeing dragons shoved straight down your throat by the end of 4. Can we please pull back on the enemies that are purely designed to be, hey, do you really like not hurting this person, this thing, while it also does really good damage? And it's resistant to every status element? Welcome to Dragons. Dragons are sons of bitches. Ugh. I like how 3 did it, actually. Dragons shouldn't be a normal enemy. They're goddamn dragons. You shouldn't just fight dragons. It's not what should be happening. They shouldn't be so common in that game. But like 3, it was a boss. You fought 1 dragon, and it was like a 3-headed Pyro Hydra, which is the hardest boss in the entire series, but... I mean... I don't even know what you mean as AD, Pickle. That's not a word. We don't use that around here. You need to say these things. Oh, hey, Mike. 3 turns. You can't just unload on me right now, bro. You gotta say it for the non-believers and the uninformed like me. Physical versus magical damage? Well, that's like the whole point. You need a way of, like, showing what damage type they are. And you need a way of consistently doing that without having to check each and every god. If they're a warrior, that means their melee range physical. Pretty obvious. If they're a hunter, their melee damage, their physical damage, but they have like long range autos. That's super simple. The one problem that I can understand was like Champs in League that have both scaling. Well, the problem with that is that can really easily either make a character flaccid or broken, too. Because you can't do something like that in Smite, because that would just be crit Ymir all over it, which, to be fair, would be hilarious, but irrelevant. The only reason I'm thinking about that, I'm like, I don't know why you're complaining about this stuff. I mean, you can even have gods that are like, even if they are a hunter, they don't have to be an ADC or all damage carry. You can dabble on someone like Kurnanos, who is designed initially to be a jungler. You can have someone like Chiron, who is designed to be a bit more supportive. You can have a general identity baseline and then have flex inside that. Not everyone needs to be their own special snowflake, completely unique thing. You don't need to go over the top. There are concise roles. It's like a traditional RPG, man, like party. Like, sometimes, like, if we're going to talk about, like, OG RPG, sometimes too many options and too many unique things is a problem. Like, this game has a good balance of it. A lot of the unique stuff in this game is status ailments and, like, elemental types. But your baseline party is incredibly simple. You have the physical damage dealer, who's good at single target. You have the mage lady, who does, like, magic damage out the wazoo, but's also a pretty decent healer. You have the dude who does magic damage, but's also AoE, and, like, they all have type coverage. And then Ana and No Legs are kind of also here. I don't know, they've always had the hardest time fitting into these. It's like No Legs is, I guess, supposed to be good at physical damage also with, like, an AoE spin, but his whole gimmick is that he's a glass cannon, but he doesn't hit harder than that, so I don't know with No Legs. He's not rarely like... Magical warriors are guardians, and magical assassins are most of the mages you can play. Like, Hebois, already a jungler. Morrigan, jungler. Alquang, jungler. You can play all of them jungler. Hebois, a lot of people can play even like Ymir. Like, you could go Guardian, too. If you want to talk Warrior, you're like, boom, Erlang. You want to talk ADC, typically those aren't great in the jungle, but you got, boom, Kurnanos. Come now. You just gotta look. They exist. Actually, now that I think about it, I mean, Ana's whole gimmick in this is the status ailment distributor. Like, that's like all she does. That's like her gimmick in these. It's why I liked the Alchemist bow in the third game, now that I think about it. It made her role even more obviously, speaking of dragons, even more obviously defined without being, like, obnoxious. Yeah, that seems like a good one. Hello, lady. What do you have to say? Oh, that's right. She wanted the Poseidon heads. Oh, did she just give me the tidal wave limit break? Yes. Or tsunami. He has magical, physical, or magical. Oh. Physical or magical water damage. They gave tsunami a purpose. Damage is based on the highest stat. Damn. Normally I always gave Ana the junk limit breaks, but it just does water damage. I'll give that to oh, he can't learn that. I don't want to give this to anyone. Okay, well, no, I can give it to Ana actually. Her over limits are just kind of ass right now. So all right, yeah, no, sure, that checks out. What was I doing? Yes, upgrading these. Spark. Oh, let's go Frost. That works, and then we can just throw some points in the like tsunami. Now it's okay. Oh damn, that's a lot of base power though. But then again, that's the whole point of like a limit break or over limit, whatever you want to call them. They're all the same general fluff. You know what's going on here. You don't need me to say it out. Not every god needs to have an interesting passive. If you want to talk about boring passives in Smite, boom, Hachiman. But I mean, it gets the job done, and not every instance of a kit needs to be amazing. You want an interesting passive, give me fucking Nike. Global movement speed and power passive, but the gimmick of her is that her kit's kind of shit. That's what she does. You got, well, I guess it depends on the god. If someone like Chronos, the fucking god of time, who gets stronger as the game goes on, and other neat shit like that. You got like Jean-Quis bag. And all this other nonsense. It's simple, but at the same time, it gets the job done by having a little bit of flex. And, I mean, at the end of the day, they're typically just stat boosts. But sometimes they're like, hey, Morrigan has a little bit better clear in her autos. I mean, I get what you're saying, and they definitely could do more, but it's not that big of a deal. 3 the only exceptions. I gave you 2 boring examples. I gave you generic stat boosts other than Nike being global. If you want to talk a bit more example, you can talk about Morrigan having a 3rd auto that can proc Polynomicon. Super effective, or like that whole thing, because it's technically a dot, so if you throw out an ability, it'll proc Poly. If you want to talk about generic stuff, again, there's like Scylla whenever she maxes an ability, but there's off the top of my head, there's like Ra with movement speed, there's Thor with power, Aphrodite with protection, or you could go someone like Osiris, where each of the missing segments of his body give mitigations. It's pretty simple, but there's enough variety there that I'm like, yeah, all right. Typically, at the end of the day, it is a passive, so it's meant to be a minor buff. It doesn't need to be like, it can be the defining characteristic of a character a la Nike, but it doesn't have to be. Like if you want to have something more unique, like Kepri giving a shield to all of his nearby allies. Well, there's some such. Fire. Lancy boy, your over limits are kind of shit right now, actually. So I probably need to upgrade these. I mean, ion cannon's okay. Oh! Also charges Lance's hyper beam attack. Oh! So there is a reason to use ion cannon now. Oh! They gave a reason! That's super cool! It charges hyper beam now. Neat! Sure, I'll just upgrade hyper beam. Huge magical damage. It has the base damage of an over limit, just tacked onto an ability, but you have to cast it twice, so it's kind of ass in that regard. Still want to upgrade reflex, so you're fine. Why is there like bubble? Oh, there's magma right here. No wonder there's bubbling water. Holy shit. What the fuck's going on? Have I not? Yeah, I haven't been here before. This is a new screen. I haven't explored Candy Cane Land too much. I'm sorry. Do I have a key for this? I don't think I have any keys for here. Rainbow Island, maybe. I actually don't know. I don't need to fight you, do I? No. What about you, good sir? Hello! Oh, a bunch of hippie stoners stole my flute! Despite my tough appearance, I like to avoid complications, and I'm sort of only 12. Oh. Well, alright, I'm like a snack too. Here you go. Oh, Bubble! Wow, I care. It gives me a water attack, I suppose. What does this do? What's Bubble? Bubble is... it's magic damage, of course. So, hey, Natalie, you need some water damage. Here's some water damage. Because I was specifically noticing it because those, seaweed chompers were casting a water spell we had never seen before. And, well, here it is. Oh, here you go. Now you have an actual water attack. Give me that, just so I can have access to the rest of the map. Oh, I can't. Oh, I need like a reinforced hammer to break these. What's this? Amethyst earrings. This weapon is... oh. This weapon says effects dispel. That's garbage. Ugh. Boop. And then that's all garbage. And what's over here? Oh! Oh, okay. I forgot you could head down south from half of these places. Dude, there's too much going on in this game. There's also all of this. Can I get down from up there? No, we need the upgraded hammer for that. I got this, at the very least. Hello, good sir. Water's a deadly. Water attacks just combo so well, you know? If you get wet, you're super exposed to electricity and ice. Hello, Finn. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's best to hide and back up for a while if you get wet. No, not really. It's... why is there a demon altar over here? Who put the super murder altar in this place? Who did it? I'm gonna fight the murder shell. Oh, I've already seen the ancient one. Damn, what are you weak to? All types of damage. Which means I need to just chip the damn thing out, don't I? What are you all weak to? Bomb. You're weak to a whole lot of nothing. Throw a bomb at him. Whatever. That was lag real bad right now. Now I have to... You know, I'm going to siphon you, Mr. Monolith, because that's your whole gimmick. Siphoning fields will use the leverage against the black monoliths. Raise your spell against such foes. Dark. Don't have that. Ice. Do have that. Hello! Didn't kill. Ow. Oh, they do actually have a physical attack now. That's not supposed to be yours. This monolith is supposed to be able to do that as bagging. It's cheat. You're not supposed to have that attack. Why buff the monoliths? No, you can keep talking in chat all you want. I do read it. I don't have a problem with anyone talking a lot in chat. It gives me something to read. It also gives me something to talk about. It's just that Smite's been like, yeah, all right, I'll comment if it's like neat. If you want to talk, then just talk, man. I don't mind. I'm not going to get on your case about saying, whoa, man, you've been talking too much now. I'd tell you if you were, you know? If I don't comment on something, you're golden, pretty much. If I start commenting on something, then, you know, maybe there's something going wrong. Because I typically will only talk about stuff that's important to me, so... Are you guys actually weak to death now that I think about it? What are you guys weak to? Doesn't matter. Send in Lancy boy! Yeah, just multi-bomb and all of it. Just gotta deal with this other mirror. Mirrors are pretty much priority number one for being murdered. They are very obnoxious. Of course, it never breaks them! I always try, and it just never works! We're about to be killed, aren't we? Two of these dudes have haste. This isn't gonna end too well. Yeah, there it is. That's not your move! Fucking cheater. Goddamn. Oh, it's broken. Thank you. Hi, Natalie. Well, fucking double haste, god damn it. Cherry Blossom always affects the enemies more than it does me. That's real fun. Go get him. I mean, I was dead when it happened, but that's besides the point. I don't need your sass. I don't need your back talk. I don't need your facts. I know how to not talk about no facts for nothing. Go get him with a screamer. Oh, watch out for spooky time. Jump scare incoming. Ah! Got spooked. Now that I think about it, I prefer someone who talks a lot in chat rather than someone who's not there. It lets me know you're actively interested and at least semi-engaged. Because if you just sit there and don't talk, I'm like, not only do I run out of stuff to talk about most of the time, it lets me know you're at least interested. Because I need any kind of a feedback I can get, because I'm garbage at this otherwise. Well, I need her to do an attack anyway, so let's just... Dark? Yeah, still dark, but I can't do anything with dark. Electric? No. Ice? No. Water? No. Bomb? Yes, bomb. Okay. God damn it. Bomb again. Yes. Stop hitting only the hermit creeps. They're not weak to bomb. God damn it. Sure, Hamster. Isn't that Hamster that summons Lightning, the new Overwatch guy? Wait, no, he's not new anymore. I don't play that fucking game. I don't know. I do not know. I know Hammond is a dude, and you roll and you hit people with the big murder sphere, but Overwatch can eat a dick. because I'm not a big first-person shooter fan, so therefore it can eat a dick. I'm a very just human being, aren't I? Come on, Anna, do it! Anna, you're failing me! 62 damage, Anna! Look what you did! And, look at this! You'll get the experience now, Anna. I believed in you! Now my experience levels are all messed up again. Anna, please. I got a cookie. It smells funny. Just to tell you right now, I do not want a fucking cookie that smells funny. That's just asking for trouble. I'm going to be entirely honest. You're asking for some like super mega virus doing something. Oh, I can fight fucking dragons. I knew the moment I was talking about dragons, and then I saw a dragons, and I get to fight a dragons. Great. I don't want to fight dragons. I hate these things. I still have PTSD from 3. I had an entire like 2-hour session dedicated to dragons. The boss dragon in 3. Ugh. Oh. That one was a fun tango and a half. That's also one of the most viewed videos I have. Mainly just because that one inadvertently got split because my internet flickered. And the second part, I just named it, Why Am I Getting So Mad at Dragons in all caps on the second part. That is my most viewed video because of dragon-based anger. What kind of dragon are you? You're like a weird seaweed monster. And I was just going to come in here and scan you, but then I just got a lot of haste. I need a scan first. Like, I don't know what they're weak to, so... here you go. What do we got going on here? Sea Dragon! An overgrown seahorse? It uses powerful water and earth attacks. If the party is wet, it may cleverly use ice and thunder attacks, too. Oh, it's weak to electric. I still do need to catch this thing, so, you know. Here, no legs. You have haste. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Get him with the... I don't have drive-by. Get him with the reflex. I mean, you get a free usage of it, so, I mean, might as well. And then get him with a good old... Oh, they're weak to poison. Oh, that's just perfect. But you still gotta be electric. Boop. Swap back into Lance again because, oh, that haste. And then we just apply poison to everybody. Boom. Roar. Oh, there goes my magic attack. Now that's using your head. He did it twice, too. He's gonna hurt himself doing something like that. This guy's resistant to death. I would assume so. I'm gonna see how much. Oh, they're completely immune to it. Okay. Again, another turn of effectively infinite haste because, wow. Here, heal the team, I suppose. Boom, boom, boom. You know, just, you know what? Temper yourself. Well, I mean, why not? Into a boom, baby. And then I still can't drive by, but I can still just, like, apply more poison. Good time. Soften Anna. And I can just... Well, I can debuff them, kind of. Yeah. Holy, how about that? Yeah, it works. I'm going to get him with a weaken, because now I want to catch this guy. So then I can just... What's this do? That can stun. These guys resistant to stun? Oh, they're super resistant to stun, but they're not immune. So the potential is there. How many games has been that the dragons still don't have bodies? Well, maybe that's best, though. They just got really long necks. They're like pure neck. He's poisoned, debuffed, magic attack, and attack. He's weakened. And here we're just gonna summon in, not no legs, but legs. Look at him, because he has legs. Now he has bad luck, lowered evasion. And then I'm gonna maybe try to stun him. You might as well. And it worked. Oh, I'm totally getting him. I mean, he's right on death's door. This is mine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a CZ dragon. Because it's like easy. Or maybe if I like easy. Maybe that doesn't work. I don't give a fuck. He's an easy dragon, but he's a CZ dragon. Oh, that one is garbage, I gotta say. I've really let myself down with something like that. But I commit to it. I don't have the other fucking names for this goddamn son of a bitch. And here we go. Throw overgrowth at him. I just want him dead. Lots and lots and lots of poison. Here you go. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, he's gonna die. I just genuinely did like all of his HP in one turn because I had like 2.5 worth of turns in one turn because haste spam is a very fun time. What is the dragon summon? I got a moon pearl too. That's pretty good. Now what are you? CZ. Debuffs the attack power of all foes and then blasts them with magical water damage. It also makes them wet. That's actually better than the water one. Yeah, oh, never mind. That's just like double. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking water damage. Never mind. Sorry, CZ Dragon. But, you're kind of garbage, so, you're dead to me. Wait, did you have it? God damn it, Matt. Fuck, Matt, come on now. Did you have something to say? Oh, yeah, that's right. I need titanium. Oh, that's right. This is the drill guy. It's very clearly not a drill. It'll pierce heavens, yada, yada, yada. I still haven't gotten titanium for him. I'm astounded at this. All right, let's actually try to play the game. In another hour and 10 minutes of side questing. Welcome to this game on the hardest difficulty. Stuff takes time for no reason. And all I did was explore this stretch of land, and that was it. Look how little of this map I just explored. Almost a full hour and a half. Gee, and I'm not done yet. I am not even done. Oh, I can't get at it from over there. Wait, no, I gotta go back around. Damn it. I gotta go like here. We gotta go here. Here, and here, and then can I get in here? Yeah, I can. But no, I gotta get both. Now we gotta go here. Okay. It's like a baby water puzzle. I'm not very good at these, but I mean, here we are. Attack. I mean, I don't care. Just get it out of the way. Natalie. Sure, I mean, might as well upgrade Siphon. Oh, it's already maxed. Damn, nice. Lancy boy, upgrade plasma field. We've been needing electricity. Upgrade electricity to upgrade that shock percentage because we need more of that good stuff. And then you upgrade that reflex to maximum. Oh yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Nice. And then we're all regen, so let's go kill him. Hello. Oh, luckily this is a very easy fight. Oh, this is fine. Aren't you guys weak to death? You are. Thank you. Oh, it's so easy. It's so nice. Oh, it's so nice when it's such a tanky enemy and you just gun them down in one attack. There's no better power fantasy than that one. Look at it go, baby. Nice. The fight's over. Go home. You ain't never gonna be good enough to face me, you fool. You fool of a foe. You're a foolish fool for foolishly thinking you could foolishly take me on, you fool. I always saw with a primitive melee attacks. Did I just stand too close to him while shooting? Yes, you are in melee range. You're not allowed to surrender. That was a good time. Hey, what are we gonna get here? Got a turnip, which is like an and a buff an item. That's fine. Come here, we grab this. Okay. We get some crisps, some chips. These are wrong names. God damn it, Europeans. I'm British, I don't know which ones. You're ruining America. Are you as weak to death? You're resistant to it, but you're not immune. That means death is coming. He didn't die, though, but did he die? God damn it. Ah, fuck it, whatever. Defense down. Hey, there's a haste. That's pretty good. Every one of my, like, every single one of those attacks I did, I think except for no legs, was just, like, had a chance for instant death. It's a good time. Do it again. Oh, it didn't activate twice. Damn it. Get him with a drive-by. I want to equip, now that I think about it, I kind of want to equip Lance with the thing that makes it so it's a much more likely chance for him to just instantly kill someone. He might as well. Oh, he absorbs electricity. I guess I know which one I'm going to focus down now. Oh. Not to mention, I mean, even with trying to rely on a cheese instant death attack, I'm still doing good damage, too, on top of all of this. It's like, boom! Oh, yeah. Get with that. Oh, bro, I forgot. No Leg still does have the freeze thing equipped. So I can get freeze cheese, too. And now he's dead. Thank you. This is the cheese instant murder. This is a good team we got going on. Bye-bye. You didn't have the dignity to die gracefully. Ugh. It's disgusting. And we got more like stat ups. I think that's it for water maps. I think we're finally done. No, we're not. Never mind. Shut my mouth. Are we finally where I need to be? Yeah, this is the map where, like, the story progression is. There's, like, a big old gate. Oh, I need the Poseidon head thingies, don't I? Wait. Oh, no. She wanted to, like, see the Poseidon head. She didn't, like, demand. I've actually been making progress this whole video. You have to get these stone heads. Oh. Okay. I guess I accidentally progressed. Hello. Welcome, fellow scholars. This is the Rainbow Gate around this realm of the sea god Poseidon. It's a bit frosty down in the southern plains. Gotta get some skull-shaped artifacts, splonk them. Oh, Poseidon's unfriendly. Since we started dumping sewage in the river, he's been pretty bad. Residing Red Pine Town. In fact, they much appreciate if you were to be forcefully... I get to fight Poseidon. We've already met Odin, so apparently those are a thing now. Oh, there's also this. I guess I gotta get this too, I suppose. Making me do all the hard work, get all these damn statues. I actually have been playing the game. I thought I was doing side content. No, this is the mandatory content. I gotta do this. I don't have a choice in the matter. Sure, I guess. Might as well upgrade heal. Why not, you know? Lancy boy. Upgrade that. Anna, upgrade, I guess that, I don't care, and then no legs, and then, oh, right. Kill. Huge hail is the weather. Huh. That's new. What are you, Haley boy? Actually, wait, whoa. One thing first, like I said I wanted to do with Lance. You. Do I have an instant death one? Fire. Dark. No. I do not have an instant death one for him. Yet. But maybe eventually. Oh, this is the charge one! Oh, we're totally equipping this. This is the equivalent I had before. What this gun's gonna do is that randomly it'll give Lance charge, which lets him use charge beam, or like Yeah, Hyper Beam just for free. So I'm getting a, you know, over limit base power, you know, 220 up to 230, like, for free randomly. So that's going to be amazing. That's a weapon trap. I'll be so compatible with the old charges, though. But again, there's still, like, no over limits. Luckily, it's also electric damage boosters, which these dudes are weak to. They just happen to be, which is nice. So pretty convenient that ways. What are you bad boys weak to? Oh, these are Sapphire and Zircon. Electric, and you're not weak to nothing for no one, so I don't even care. There we go. What's this weather gonna be like? It's gonna hurt me, obviously, but... Hail. How huge are we talking about this hail, huh? Like, are we talking like bus, or are we talking like baseball huge? We're talking like house size. Okay, we're talking like baseball size. And that's not like crazy. That's not anything to actually like write home about, you know. Whatever. You really hyped up that hail a lot more than I needed it to be. Frost Wraith, a ghost that wanders through blizzards. It likes to specifically target players who are weak against ice, so dress warmly. How about you don't tell me what to do? Thanks. Bitch. This ghost is weak to dark. It is a bad ghost. I'm gonna catch it now. What do I name the Frost Wraith? You better tell me quickly, or else I'm gonna get to the naming thing before it happens. I don't know what to name this thing. We'll call him like Mr. Snowman. Hello, Mr. Snowman. He is now Mr. Snowman. I did it. Boom, baby. Yeah. Yeah, alright, that's it. Give me this. Okay, touch penguin. I don't think penguins make that noise. I wouldn't know what noise penguins make, to be honest. It's just a little bit obnoxious. You're welcome. Shows you how much I respect your, not being annoyed thing. You deserved it, probably. Oh, no, nothing interesting this way. Just stupid blocks of ice. Let's go back. Dude, the ice block puzzles. I love these things. Hopefully for this weather. It's earned my fortune to come back with flamethrowers. Still feel like I'm babysitting a bunch of children. Huh. I mean, there's like dudes over here, but I can't get past this. Alright, one another enemy to grind through. Oh, hey, we're getting the Snow Queen song. Like, Rise of the Snow Queen. This is another one of the few songs I notably remember being really good. So, ice and holy. Kind of gonna be a little bit more quiet because I want to hear the song because it's good. I don't know, some people don't like this trancey nonsense. I like it. Then again, I like almost every kind of music. I mean, I'm picky within those genres, but I'll listen to pretty much anything. If you put it in front of me and it's got some, like, jams going along with it, and jams is the definition of vague, but if there's jams applied to music, then I'll probably be down for it. He's lost. Help. Help. Help, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. I'll help. That is actually so stupid. Help me, I'm lost. And then he's, and then this dude's drowned, so this dude can't, no, that's wrong. He can't breathe. Getting really literal with these names. Oh, whatever, man. They're dumb and stupid, but I mean, they're dead, so He needed help, and that other dude couldn't breathe, so that's how they died. I mean, probably. These are just like Viking ghost suits of armor. They weren't alive to begin with, so I don't really feel too bad about giving them some garbage name. What I do want to talk about is how dumb Matt's sword is right now. This is the least efficient thing I have seen in a long while. It's hilarious, but this thing would be so bad as an actual sword. It's literally just a really big saw. That thing cuts nothing. Do not have a sword like this, people, please. Show some restraint, some common decency when it comes to your sword choices. This is so ineffective. Pick something like this big magical holy sword that appears out of thin air and stabs your enemies. Now that's a good sword choice. That's a good shit right there. We got, ooh, golden key. We're going straight back to the Grand Gallery. Screw everything I'm currently doing. All of this, it's garbage. We're done with it now. Go to the thingy. We ride. Oh, give me another one of these plants, yeah. There's another thing I wanted to try, too, so I'm going to go do that real fast. Where was it? Was it here, I think? Yeah, that's close enough. That's at least in the ballpark. Wanted to try something over back in town, so if I go here and then just immediately leave it, it should... Actually, yeah, that worked. Oh, no, these things need different stuff. Okay. And it'll probably let me go up, like, north or something, I would assume. Well, we're going to kind of find that one out now, ain't we? Huh. Oh, well. Check them quests, too, actually. Can I just buy... I know titanium is clearly something like big boy and rare, so... And that dude said that letter was in the Cragged Land, so that's not happening either. There's some shit here. What? That was like an Easter egg. Yeah. Foes only drop this once they're ovulating, which is once per year. Oh. So you get those on Easter. Huh. Another one of those time-sensitive items. I would assume the candy canes are also like Christmas-sensitive, considering I've apparently done like a time-sensitive quest. I got an achievement for it, so, I mean, maybe. Titanium? Titanium? Nope. No titanium. We got a big old jack shit. Try to finish upgrading our stuff. We need titanium for that. We need opals. Can we buy opals? No. Finishing off your gear is typically, like, really late game stuff. So we need 5... no, I don't want to get a rid of yellow... So, I don't want to get rid of the yellow man, but I mean, I guess I will if I have to. Just know I don't want to do this, but I don't care enough to not. There he goes. Contacts plasma shot. I need a star fragment. A piece of an actual star. Dude, do you think this is a little bit too much money to be dumping into these things? Like, seriously, man. I also need titanium for this. Great. And then Nolex can just finish this. Increase the effect of debuff skills. Oh, that's nice. Boom! Metal acquired. Upgrade complete. Nice. Nolex hat. There you go. I'll just do it again. Might as well just finish some of this crap off. Oh, I needed a Lego brick for this. Huh. That's convenient. And then, yeah, that's all fine. Typically, I'm normally pretty conservative when it comes to upgrading my nonsense, but we're so far into the game already, I'm just like, yeah, let's just commit to it, you know? Might as well finish it off. There's a chance of catching foes, and a whole lot of nothing. And then I don't really care about any of this other garbage. Yeah. No. 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 Where's the slime cat around here? Shouldn't there be one in town? Oh, there is. Hey, ain't that convenient? Where was this? Oh! I would not have assumed that was it. Yeah, you're the quest lady. What are you, Santa? Oh, that's Sally. Time to drink until I pass out. That is actually a lot more Christmas than I would have assumed. Hi, Odin. Yeah, I need to just defeat the super bosses. I just wanted to check in and say hi. No, note that I'm about to kick your brother in the dick. Just wanted to let you know, just in case you wanted to get involved in that somehow. I'm not really certain, but maybe, but whatever. Ooh, Leaf Shield. Boost set for healers and druids, not warriors. Boost, yeah, he is like, wow, okay. So that's specifically making No Legs a dedicated healer, if you're giving him this bad boy. And cast Wooden Idol between turns. And gives the player Regenerate. That's not too bad, actually. That's pretty alright. I don't want that, but that definitely makes it so you could give No Legs Heal More, for example. Like, Heal More is not tethered to Natalie. I just always give it to her because she's always the one to do that, and I like to keep things kind of consistent. The only times I really like to fiddle with things are if it really doesn't matter, in which case that did matter. Where's Matt's house? Is it this? I'm very confused as to why his house isn't the first one. That's where you start the game. I would assume that would be first, but no, that ain't the case. Oh, I can just do this, huh? Cool. Can I go here? No, of course not. All right, let's go get the Poseidon Rock. Hour and 30 minutes of making actual progress, despite any opinions I had otherwise. Oh, that's really dead. Boom. Aw, damn it. I welcome you to die. I'm not welcoming you to a location, I'm welcoming you to go and die in a fire. I know, there's occasionally some, like, confusion about what I meant with that, but don't worry about it. You'll die in good time. In due time. Electricity. Good. That's actually pretty alright. Boom. Alrighty then. Oh, hello! Good on you for doing, casual 12,000 damage. That's a good time. I really like what they did to these saw blades. I mean, it now hits everyone instead of being single target, but it's not like it really mattered, so I don't know. I like it, and really at the end of the day, that's what matters. I'm the one behind the controls. I mean, I'm typically not a big fan of change, which is why I have a tendency to give everyone the same skills they had throughout the previous games rather than try new things. Like, I've always given Natalie heal, revive, and all that nonsense because it's just what she does. She's the healer. And honestly, the fact that I know that means I don't have to learn something new, so I'm the best with that, but, Oh. It emits a rainbow if you put it there. That's neat. It's gone. No more beauty in the world. That's not important. This thing needs to die, though. Oh, God, give me the stupid other gloops. The one that was at the very beginning of the game. In fact, that was episode 1 enemy. And it has never respawned. Boom. Kind of forgot this is actually how I started playing Epic Battle Fantasy 4. Once I just realized that I'm astounded I forgot this. This was, in fact, how I played Epic Battle Fantasy 4 once after I got, way into it and kind of stopped caring. Enemies are super tanky. Well, the solution to that is to just instantly kill them, because it's not normally a strategy that's actually worthwhile when it comes to, general play. But now that, I'm in epic difficulty and stuff's so tanky, now rolling the dice each time is still worth it. So I'm gonna have to end it here soon-ish. So we may, yeah. Pretty much once I get this, we're going to call it, because I do have something to do after this, but, you know. But, yeah. It was a good time. We've had a long series. I'm just going to grab the... I'm just going to fight the student save and be done right after this. I gotta go do a thing. So I have it set to like a specific time, and that time's coming up right around now. I'm ending it a little bit early. Like, I don't have to do it immediately after this, but I just want that little bit of wiggle room because I don't know what's going to happen once I actually put those statues in the hole. So this just seems like a good place. Plus, I can leave a little bit of suspense as to what's past these chompy boys. So that's that, too. Mainly, it's also an excuse for me to find any positives I possibly can for ending the game at the time that I'm currently ending the game, but hush your face. Don't read too into this, you know? Heal Natalie, because she's frozen. No legs. And yeah, you're weak to electric, right? Oh, no, that's wrong. What are you weak to? Wind, holy. I don't have any of that. I mean, I have holy, but I don't have anything good for, like, AoE holy. And again, that's rare anyway. That's an Anna exclusive. Stop berserking yourselves. You just hit harder doing shite like that. That's garbage. That's fucking garbage. Alright. So anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And on that note, peace.